So thank Kim for ensuring we have a roof over our heads tonight.
So can he like hate you, or is this just a part of the game?
If you are fascist, Kim will refuse to help you in any way whatsoever.
Oh, okay.
Just basically refuses.
That's good.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it? Well? Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you have money, he really wants to make sure you're not angry with him.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests.
All right, time to go night-night. Oh, my dog's head popped up when I said it.
Why did the 41st send me?
You pick
And
over
of
what's left
course,
of your
you
frontal
fail.
cortex, but no compelling explanations emerge.
You're too stupid to do anything.
Yeah, apparently. Jesus Christ. We rolled a 6. We needed to roll an 8 or higher.
No response. He just arches his brow. A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at...
What do you want to know? Good.
I think we can, let's see. Is there a way we can try to get... Let's see. Just don't have a sad song yet. That's unfortunate.
Yes?
Trying to see if I can get him to go to bed.
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Swallow
The
the
door
emotion.
is closed.
Everyone in the world is doing something without you. That's a toxic way to think.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Alright, let's go. Let's see what... This is the end of the first day.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a
Yeah,
moment.
you got to collect all
He
the
listens to
Pikmin
the
in the
traffic
ship
hum.
now.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
Didn't know you smoked, Kim.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
I might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes?
Just give in to your base impulses.
You mean this? This isn't good. It's an unnecessary trial for...
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day. Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state. Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can. But we have some leads we can follow up on. Then you shot him in the chest, which wasn't ideal. But we did manage to get him down from the tree. So as they say, all's well that ends well. Being sober also tends to help with precision. Anyway, we performed a field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. I still feel like we missed something. But at least the corpse has been refrigerated. There's still work to be done at the crime scene, though.
He's right. You could smell it. That something is missing. Even under the overpowering odor of the corpse.
Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean. Including Evrard Clare, a daunting adversary, if there ever was one. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however. Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief. Moving on.
Moving on! I do not care how you feel about your name!
We talked to Joyce Messier, but didn't get any information from her. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
It's part of the Jamrock Shuffle.
It's impressive.
Oh, yeah.
Especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
I mean, it is disco. We are being disco with the Jamrock Shuffle.
I swear to God.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
So what are our powers exactly, the RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that mean power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM. The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding. You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up. As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Happens to be we convict.
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them. You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best. The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Let's say it was the people.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city. And they will take it away if we misuse it.
The moral intern? What's that?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know them, how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do they believe in?
What do they
The
believe in?
insane clown
They are
posse?
DeLoreans. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
What's their symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something ominous. Something even a little feminine. But in a strict manner. Something like the dark blue, serious color of the early night sky above.
Who is Dolores Day?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
For you, she is something painful. Though it's hard to say why.
What do you think, Kim?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
You like the moral intern.
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad. But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
So Kim used to be a centrist when he was growing up in his 20s. But now he's not sure.
Do you?
Immigrants. Oh boy.
I'm thinking
3.
2. Are you thinking 3? I'm thinking 2.
Okay.
We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes. Then you will adore Martinez. For many of these people, the Union especially, vigilantes is precisely what we are. Personally, I don't enjoy it much.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
I love Shivers. I love these like random snippets of just like the most descriptive writing I've ever read in my life.
You're so cold. Shivers.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in land, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company. Not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
And in the Jamrock and the GRIH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here. At least do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Alright. Kim is gone. Now it's time.
Hi.
With his back turned, it's time to steal that mercenary's boots.
Can you wear them?
Yes, you can.
But they're all gross.
They're armor.
But they're all gross.
An old callbox. You hear the same waiting room music, but you ring the door. Just seeing the words Andro Orlando gets your hackles up. All you hear is static. You you wait for a minute or two. Looks like someone has silence. Silence. Nothing happens. Silence. No
Silence.
one answers your call.
I gotta get into
Silence.
I gotta get into that fucking freezer.
Silence. Silence. You have a crowbar. Can't you just wedge your way in?
The door, like, I can't do anything on the door.
But you have a crowbar.
I know. Makes me sad too. Perhaps you should just go to bed then. We can't get into
Yeah.
the thing to steal the boots. Should just end the day. Before we do, though, I'm going to save so that if we feel the need to come back to this time, we can.
Yeah, that and sleeping might kill you. You never know.
Yeah, you never do know with this game, honestly. Harry, baby.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Might want to shut the door to your room.
The window stands broken in it. You see some lights shimmer.
Yeah, you probably should shut the door. That would be responsible of us.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Ah!
In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Let me use my chain cutters.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, the chain cutters slip out of your
Oh,
hands. as you
surprise,
attempt to twist the
surprise.
faucet into place.
Can't do
Well,
shit.
you know one thing for sure. Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now. It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Well, looks like you can't do shit.
I blame the Academy.
The bed is cold and not. The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed
Ugh.
sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault. Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. Smells of alcohol and sweat. And grease.
Jesus.
What about the blanket?
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here. Intimate and warm. Breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite so easily. It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind.
No more
Part of you
thoughts.
is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him?
Something
Who?
to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts. Fall asleep now.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Images.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die.
You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
I left.
Oh no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I don't want to come back.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Isolas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
Thoughts, Andre? You sound like you're having some.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
We're talking to the bloated corpse of a drunk. What do you mean?
Why is he talking about the Greek place where the good people go when they die? That's what
Everything
Elysium
is
is.
Elysium.
Oh, okay. That. All right, whatever.
The Pale and the Isolas on the surface, the outer magnetosphere.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams.
Oh
And
shit!
the act is
Disco
wearing
ball
thin.
mentioned.
The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy. You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet. Grinding in your head.
It's
So
disco ball
something
over
is
his head.
wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
God, there's another type?
Oh, yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes, too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
He has to poo.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
All right, take him to the toilet.
We're all fully healed now.
Yeah, but it sounds like he's got a poo.
I don't have a toilet, but I do have a bathtub.
Good
Yeah,
going,
that'll
buddy.
work.
Is that how it's going to be now when I close my eyes?
Yes. Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
True! True, 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 true!
Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
Wait. What is speed?
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor? You got up from this floor because of a holy vow you made 16 years ago. With me. To wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the day you die. Don't be silly. There was no vow. You were high on speed. That was the only reason you got up. You can't detect without it. It's that simple.
No. I can take this. I am not going to go looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark. A mirror hangs on the bathroom
Here
wall.
we go again.
You know, the funny thing is, the original version, the portrait looked even worse than that.
Was it a stick figure?
I'll show you later, once we're finished recording.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened.
Oh, hey, there's a bunch of people here. And Kim's back.
So, like, I have a question. If you know where your badge is from a previous playthrough, can you just go get it?
I don't think the quest structure works that way.
Oh, okay.
Not because, like, you don't know where it is, but because, like, getting to it is not an easy task.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The Union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
What do you mean, rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast. I have no doubt these are the Hardy Boys Evra told us about. The ones who keep the peace around here. And the big one must be Hardy himself. I completely
Howdy,
forgot.
boys.
Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it. I mean, manhood and the big one. This is clearly the Union's peacekeeping force. We can't be sure, of course. Evart may have lied to us. He definitely has an agenda of his own. One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first. Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
So Kim's saying we could just tell them to fuck off for a bit and let them hang here.
Okay.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
I'm just gonna go ahead and pay my bill for tonight just to keep it out of the way.
Yep.
She looks sweet.
Just a moment, officer. And there's no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. Now then, please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line isn't working. The Union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too. The manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague? This is something to look into later. Ask God, maybe.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi, may I ask what you needed to use the phone for, madame?
To let the young woman who's house-sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel. Oh, forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Lena. My husband and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Okay, I'll buy it. Has your husband gone missing before?
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine. When you look around, you're still in the whirling in rags.
But you have more important things to worry about. Just some field work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the waterlock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
Wait, who's this Gary person? Do you trust him?
Oh, sweetie, it's nothing like that. Gary's as loyal as they come. I trust him with my husband's life any day.
They in a rough neighborhood?
There's a nameless old fishing village nearby, but we've never had any trouble there before. There is a lot of crime around here, isn't there?
I can't say it's the best part of town, but I wouldn't worry too much about a pair of grown men traveling together.
Do it. Find her husband. This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
This sounds like police business. I'll help on your husband.
Are you sure we have time to go chasing after bug hunters just now? I did suggest we play it cool, but...
I've got a premonition this mission is connected to our main case.
I sincerely doubt it. Still, I suppose it won't hurt to keep an eye out.
Oh, thank you, officers. Truly, I'll be right here if you come across any sign of Morel.
So your husband is some kind of scientist?
Oh, yes. A zoologist. A cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
He's in crypto.
What is cryptozoology?
It's a pseudo
It's finding bullshit
that
animals
attempts
that
to
don't
legitimize
exist.
research into mythological beasts and urban legends.
That's one opinion, yes. And people are entitled to their opinions.
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to undermine your hobby.
It's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology. one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even fictitious. Searching for such species called cryptids is difficult and often thankless, and frankly, many scientists are too lazy to do it. Universities these days are rarely interested in supporting real research.
She's completely internalized her husband's struggles. They are her own.
Tell me more about Morley. Looks, character, your relationship.
Oh dear, I'm not sure where to begin.
What's he look like?
Well, his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are always bright and curious, like a small boy's. And his palms are quite coarse from all the field work, but he's quite gentle.
It's always a challenge to describe the person you know best in the world.
Let's try again. If I were trying to meet him on the street, what would I look for?
Oh, well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame. And he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say wild, even.
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and begins jotting down the woman's description.
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's not out in the reeds, you know, just in case.
What have you been married for?
We'll be celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the most numerically satisfying anniversary, but I like the less obvious milestones even more somehow.
How'd you two meet?
Via dating agency, I'm ashamed to say. I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident, and he'd just divorced. We hit it off, and, well, here we are.
She's skipping over some important parts. Perhaps you'll find out more later.
I hope I've been useful.
Maybe convince
I
her
wanna know
dog to tell you
about
about some cool cryptids.
You're an enthusiastic idiot.
You
but you're
suck.
still an idiot.
I want to know everything about cryptids. Living cryptids, extinct cryptids, marine cryptids, land cryptids. Bring it on!
We don't have time for Cryptozoology 101. Let's get back to work, shall we?
Oh. Kim's being mean again. Oh. Actually, we'll revert. We'll revert.
Oh, sweetie, it's fascinating.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance.
Of course, dear.
Fine, Kim.
We got order to do. Let's go.
Ooh, it's giving us a lower suggestion. The white satin shirt. Goodbye, white satin shirt.
Now you just
Hello, blue naval shirt.
have no shirt on.
Oh, hello, dear. I didn't notice you at first.
Ooh. Okay, let's see if you fuck up.
It's not letting me retry it.
Oh, hello, dear.
There we go.
Sometimes the most charming thing you can do is be reasonable in your requests.
Can you tell me about one, just one, interesting cryptid?
I suppose you could use a break, and I could use a distraction.
One cryptid, like you said. One. This can't turn into some kind of cryptid extravaganza. We have things to do.
Okay, Kim, just one, I promise.
He nods and assumes cryptids. Let's hear about all the interesting cryptids. Ooh, tough choice there.
Yeah.
What's the most dangerous cryptid?
The gnome of Jeroma.
That sounds terrifying.
Oh, yes. None of its victims survived. Grieving relatives never even found their bodies because the gnome's venom dissolved organic tissue.
What's it look like?
It was reportedly a small creature with webbed fingers and a protruding forehead and a gangly little thing. Quite scary to look at. A couple of campers found it when it was already dying. They heard an odd wailing in the woods and followed the sound. They were scared and wrapped it in tarpaulin to suffocate it. It still took the gnome of Jeroma an entire day to die.
If the body of the creature was found, why aren't there detailed illustrations of it in science textbooks, confirming the existence of this very little species?
Alas, the first scientist who got his hands on the creature's corpse put it in a jar of formaldehyde, thinking that would detoxify the gnome's venom. Instead, all the venom leaked out of the creature's teeth and into the surrounding liquid, dissolving the creature itself. A poetic end, perhaps, but a real loss for science.
Biggest.
This says, I'm sorry, Kim only said only one. We're gonna listen to Kim for once.
All right.
Of course, dear.
We're gonna be nice, since Kim has been very patient with us.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Goranci and Kubek. It must be his name. Goranci. Goranci Kubek. Sounds representative. The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine.
You see a heavy steel door. You immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue
Couleur.
is for mystery. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. The door does not budge.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Something about this place makes me want to know.
Eccentric. But okay, as you...
He's not bothered by your eccentricity. He seems genuinely intrigued himself.
Yes. A mini side investigation.
Garth is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
New weirds, Andre. New weirds.
What's a weirds?
You know what a weird is.
Can I help you?
Seen something here at the Whirling Gart. I think they talk about.
What thing?
So the phone line is dead.
Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers.
The truth there were foul play.
Who told you that?
I would never disclose my sources. That would be dishonorable.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of assholes around here who aren't murderers.
He's exhausted from years of dealing with the assholes. That's why he's trying so hard not to be one too.
If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know, so I can forward them the repair bill. Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Know what's behind it? Do you have?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay. A little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Good to know.
Can't you use the crowbar to open the door?
Unfortunately,
for.
no. Fortunately, we cannot.
The fuck?
You see,
Why do
a
you even
heavy steel
have it?
door.
Because it was in Kim's car.
I know, but like, why does it exist in the game if you can't do anything with it?
Why not?
Because I don't know. If I was making a game, I'd want an object to have a purpose.
That seems stupid. Are you a square? You tell me you were a square, right?
Why does it say that 3 people have been? Oh, okay, never mind.
That's our record.
I thought you only killed 2 people.
3. It was 3.
Hmm.
You're at time, but I think I want to try next time, seeing if we can examine the corpse one more time, and then working from there. We have a couple of things we have to do in our task sheet, but they will come in time. We finished day 1. We have 4 days left.
Okay.
What are your feelings so far about our investigation, Andre?
More questions than answers have been found so far.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's a lot of we why did our guy get rid of the gun? What the fuck is Elysium? Where's your badge? Why
Yeah.
is there a giant polar bear fridge still drawing power in a basement?
I mean, yeah, but we are making progress. We've got a decent rapport with the Union so far. We have a list of suspects that's at the Rolling Rags, ready for us to interview them at any point. We've done an autopsy of the victim. Not at the most thorough, but definitely a thorough autopsy. So it's not all bad. We're making progress.
No, I'm just saying there's lots of questions.
But
A lot of unknowns.
But for now, this communist detective must take a bit of a break. Next time, we'll continue with Disco Elysium. Take care, everybody. Bye.
I